Hey, it's Turnbuckle King here. We'll talk about NXT No Mercy 2023 match event reaction. So this will be NXT No Mercy 2023 real match commentary reaction event. That being said, allow me to reintroduce myself. So we'll be talking about the NXT No Mercy event tonight and go over each match and what I thought of each match and give a final rating on the whole event. See, before we begin, let's see who came to the ropes into the ring. XL Pro, salute to you. Appreciate you coming out, bro. Whether it's one person, 10 people, or 100 people. Still got to provide the commentary on this. So, the guys know the format. I will pull up, share the screen of the event. See here. All right, let's see here. We had a kickoff show, Blair Davenport, Kalani Jordan. And for also too, I will show the match card here. This was the match card for the evening tonight. Before we do get into it. So it was a total of six regular matches and one pre-show at the bottom here on the bottom right hand corner. Other than that, it was 6 regular matches, and we'll go over each one. Blair Davenport, Kalani Jordan had a little match. I didn't really look at this match too much, but Blair Davenport defeats Kalani Jordan by pin. Afterwards, Gigi Dolan came out and tagged Blair Davenport, so they're going to continue their feud. I know it was also announced tonight that there's going to be the NXT Halloween Havoc going on for 2 weeks in a row. So that will be next month during the month of October to celebrate Halloween. And then they're going to also have Deadline, a new event that started last year. It did very exceptionally well. It's going to be going on again this year. So the first match of the night is Braun Breaker versus Mr. Baron Corbin. This is a match above the pre-show match. This is a good way to kick off the event. Baron Corbin came in a bike. Braun Breaker had a dog mask on, because he's a dog. Braun tossed Baron over barricade. They had a lot of good action outside of the ring. Very good back and forth between these guys here. I know Baron Corbin, he had a clothesline. He tried to do he put Braun through the table at one point, But it was good. Braun hit a gut buster, a lot of offense, a lot of near falls at first. Very good to kick off the event. But I do like I like the part where, let's say, Braun hit a gut buster. That was good. And Corbin hit a suplex. He tried to do the end of days. Braun countered it at one point. But I'm trying to highlight the part where he sent, because they didn't even fight for a while. The belt didn't ring. But I think he had a deep 6, and it was a near fall. Yep, Baron catch him through the announce table with a choke slam. It's like they're trying to pit Baron Corbin as a new Undertaker. That's what it seems like here because he came out with the bike like an Undertaker, and now he's doing a choke slam through the table, and he definitely has the height. And then Braun, I noticed, yes, he sat like the Undertaker. So this was an interesting match. This is definitely an interesting match. Definitely a hell yeah.
Give me a hell yeah!
Anyway, moving along. Um, he motions for the Steiner recliner on him. Mr. Stone came in, interfered, tried to jump on the top turnbuckle. Braun caught him. Then Baron hit him with the end of days. That was it. Braun Breaker defeats Baron. Baron Corbin defeats Braun Breaker by pin. And this was a good way of this match. When it was over, Braun Breaker was looking at Baron Corbin saying his breath's not over. So look for this feud to continue. This feud right here will definitely continue on. CeeLo Myler, salute to you, bro. Thanks for coming out. But this feud right here, it will definitely continue later on between Braun and Baron. That feud is not over. They will continue that feud at some point, whether it's at Halloween Havoc or Deadline, we don't know, or the next upcoming NXT event. Meanwhile, we have Trick Williams versus Dominic Mysterio, and that is the match on the bottom left corner. Dragon Lee, special guest referee, another solid match from both men. Dom was holding himself down despite what was going, get word from Trick Williams. Definitely doing what he can. Dragon Lee at one point got knocked out during the match. It was an accidental kick where Dom was trying to hit Trick. Trick ducked. Trick Williams had a 3 count, but there was no ref in sight. Another ref came out. There was a near fall. Dom tried everything he could to leave. He tried to lead a match at one point. He tried to cheat with using the NXT North American Championship. He tried to hit Trick. Trick ducked and he kicked him. Hit him with a kick. 1, 2, 3. We got a brand new champion. Trick Williams defeats Dominic by pinfall. And also, I like how Mysterio, he did hit a 6-1 out the back of head of Trick Williams. But this was a decent match too. It was very solid. Yeah. So Trick Williams' first ever championship is the North American Championship. That's awesome.
And I'm awesome!
Thank you. Credit to Sports Keto for giving the giving the results play by play. Then we have the 4-way tag match between the champions, the Angel family, against the Creed brothers, Angel and Huberto, who just returned in the new stable OTM. I don't know. I forgot what that means. I'll figure it out probably later at some point. Very good match. They played off where Tony the Don of NXT, Tony D'Angelo, hurt his knee while he's trying to do a double suplex to beleague Humberto and Garza. Came back. All the teams were out, and the D'Angelo family defeats them to retain their championships by pinfall. And this is Trick here. He was shocked he won. Congratulations to Trick Williams. Also, this is D'Angelo coming back. Like I said, his knee was hurt his knee. Next up, we have the Heritage Cup match, Butch with Tyler Bate. And going against Noam Dar for the NXT North American Championship. At first fall, Dar won, Butch 0. It was 0-0 after round 1. This was a solid match. It wasn't bad. Just Dar and that cheating and distraction, he be doing too much. Then it became 1-1 after round 3. Then it's tied 1-1 after round 4. There was good spots where Butch was getting with the fingers. He could have tapped Noam Dar out, but time always expired. He really used time in his advantage, Noam Dar could say, being a champion. He knew I used the clock. He knew I used the time. Took every advantage. We had outside interference from Gallus and Joe Coffey. They attacked Butch, and they also attacked Tyler Bate. They attacked Tyler Bate during the match. This was a turning point. This is when Butch came out and he attacked Gallus and he jumped onto them through he dived outside to him outside from the inside the ring to a dive from inside to outside. So right at the end, when after this distraction, Noam Dar hit his able to capitalize, take advantage of it. Extracted the ref. Joe Coffey hit nowhere clothesline. Dar capitalized and pins retain his cup. Noam Dar defeats Butch, and he is still the NXT North American champion. And this is Noam Dar and Butch on the card here. They are the one at the top of the right. So we have mentioned that match, the four-way tag match, Braun versus Baron, of course, the pre-show, Trick and Mello. Next up, we have Trick and Dominic Mysterio. I'm sorry. So used to Trick and Mello being together. It's weird. We have Mello, the NXT champion, versus Ilja, and I will have to say this was match of the night, and it was definitely that damn good.
Because I am that damn good.
And as I mentioned earlier, NXT Deadline Premium Live event in Bridgeport, Saturday, December 9th. And it's the final PLE of the year. And of course, NXT USA Network special, Halloween Havoc. I like both interests of both men. Carmelo had an interest of every jersey that he beat as champion. Ilja had a lot of offense against Melo at first. Lots and lots of offense. But the champ kept going. As I say here, Melo went for a springboard move. He was down. There was times she thought Ilja was gonna be a quick match, but Melo put up a good fight. This match, it was back and forth. I like how they was going moves and counters, near fall after near fall. They attack each other. One attack one, the other attacks another. One covers quick after, and the other recovers quick. Knowing each other so well from the Great American Bash, Ilja and Melo just gave it to each other. They really did. They really gave it to each other. I know Ilja blocked the move before in two German suplexes. Very, very good. The coast to coast, I like that. And then he popped it for a face buster, aka cold breaker. Then Ilja caught the counter, and he hit with a Death Valley driver, and he had a coast to coast. He was able to succeed. This was a very good, very, very good match. Best match of the night, maybe best match of one of the best matches of the year, let alone NXT. But he was able to get a cold breaker on him, and Ilja hit torpedo Moscow, but it was a near fall. And Ilja was bleeding a little bit, but Dragunov hit him for the finisher. He did get countered with super kick, but Ilja hit two super H bombs. The one from the top rope was amazing, very, very amazing, and the one before, of course, his regular one. But Ilja proved the critics wrong. New NXT champion Ilja Dragunov, and he shake up Carmelo's hand afterwards. And this is our new champion, Ilja Dragunov, the new champ. Congratulations to Ilja Dragunov. Hug Melo. Melo passed the torch. I believe Melo's going to go to the main roster, or he's going to feud with maybe Trick Williams. Maybe feeling kind of down because Trick won tonight and he lost. But he should go to the main roster. Melo been on NXT, I think, since 2020. He was on there when Adam Cole and Undisputed Era was still around. So he's been on NXT brand for a while. It's time to move to the main roster. I was surprised he didn't get drafted to the main roster during the WWE draft earlier this year, which was a few months ago. But he should definitely go soon. And him and Braun Breaker, them guys been putting in work. Then they announced the 2023 Women's Breakout Tournament. As you guys know from last year, whoever wins, if you're familiar with the NXT brand, Whoever wins the NXT Breakout Tournament will get an NXT Women's Championship opportunity whenever that time is. Last year, Roxanne Perez won, and there's new women here this year. So that will be interesting to see. And they will challenge Becky Lynch for the NXT Women's Championship or whoever's champion at that particular time. Now we have the main event here. The match I just talked about, which was the match of the night, was this match right here. Melo versus Ilja on the right. This is them on the card, top. Now the bottom middle of the left corner, NXT Women's Championship Becky Lynch, the champion versus Tiffany Stratton, part 2. She beat Tiffany for the belt a few weeks ago. Now Tiffany's trying to regain the belt, or will Becky retain? Becky came out, carried with a shirt naming her daughter. She had the man. She had her daughter's name, Rox, Seth Rollins, Bray Wyatt, to honor Bray Wyatt. She came out shopping cart full of weapons, started attacking Tiffany right away. And Tiffany had a good back and forth. I liked the part where Tiffany did she was doing her acrobatic moves and she landed back into Becky and they went through the barricade. I never seen nobody do it like that before. Tiffany Stratton's definitely the future of the women's division after Charlotte and Becky, Bayley, and Asuka and Io. All of them are not doing it like that anymore. She will be taking over. So watch out for Tiffany Stratton. I love that pretty moonsault that she does. Definitely amazing. Stratton pulls out the toolbox, and Becky at one point put dolls on the floor, and which I get to mock Tiffany, and she got her, did a move, got her on the ground. Good. This was a good match. Good match. Becky's been bringing it lately. I'm not big on Becky like that, but she's been doing very good lately. So I gotta give her props on that one. Very good. Awesome.
And I'm awesome!
So we're gonna see, will Tiffany Stratton be the man? To be the man, you gotta beat the man, since Becky Lynch is the man.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man.
So also I like how Becky Lynch put a trash can lid on Tiffany, did the leg drop from the top two onto her. That was a great spot. But I do like they had tables out, everything. But Tiffany was doing her thing too. She was doing her thing too. I know she was looking for Becky at one point, looking, asked to announce where she at. And Becky came out with the extinguisher. Good spot. Tiffany Stratton hit the Death Valley driver outside the ring, and sending Lynch through the timekeeper's barricade. I like how she got on top of the table, and Becky was in the chair, and she just floated down. Very good spot there. I like how Tiffany tried to do she did the moonsault, but she missed on top, stacked on top of the chairs in the ring. She landed on top of those chairs. Becky Lynch snuck up right behind her, did the manhandle slam. 1, 2, 3. Becky Lynch is still your NXT Women's Championship. She defeated Tiffany Stratton by pinfall. Good match. It seemed like I noticed that too. Lynch may have injured her arm after the show, so she was hurt a little bit. Then we saw Tegan Nox in the crowd, and whoever won tonight will get a match with Tegan Nox challenging her for NXT Women's Championship. Since Becky retained, she will be fighting Tegan Nox on this upcoming Monday Night Raw, October 2nd edition. So we saw Trick Williams holding his newly won title, talk to Melo since they couldn't complete the dream of League Champions. But like I said, even though Melo may be going to main roster, he was looking hard at that North American Championship, and I'm gonna highlight that. But my thing is, Melo's already a 2-time NXT North American champion. He's already crossed that plateau twice. Well, I need to do it again. Also, this is the spot of the match. Tiffany coming down, and Becky still the NXT Women's Champion. Congratulations, Becky. And this is Melo, how he's staring at Trick's belt. Trick Mellow gang. Carmelo's going to start turning heel if he stays on NXT and shows a little jealousy. Also, here are the full results here. Blair Davenport defeats Kalani Jordan. Baron Corbin defeats Braun Breaker. Trick Williams defeats Dirty Dominic Mysterio by pin. D'Angelo family retain their championships. Noam Dar defeats Butch in 2 rounds. Ilja Dragunov defeats Carmelo Hayes. Becky Lynch defeats Tiffany Stratton. And I'm also interested to see how Rhea Ripley's going to respond to Dom losing, because his mommy's not going to be happy about that. She's going to be happy about her boy Dom Mysterio losing that title tonight. So that is the whole NXT No Mercy 2023 Real Match Commentary Reaction event. So that's what I have. That was the whole results, the whole event. So that's all I have regarding that subject. I give NXT 4 out of 5. Good. You know, I didn't care too much for the Heritage Cup. It was okay. It was too much of that cheating stuff. Taking too far for Noam Dar. But 4 out of 5. Best match of the night was obviously Carmel versus Ilja. Second match was Becky Lynch versus Tiffany Stratton. Third match I did like as well was the whole Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin was not bad either. But definitely a good solid event. Thank you all guys coming out. Let me know what you think in the live chat right now or comment section below what you think of the NXT No Mercy 2023 Real Match Commentary Reaction event. Did you like the event? Did you think it was mediocre? Did you think it was average? I'm interested in hearing that. You know, put in the comment section what you think and what do you expect at the next event, which will be an NXT special Halloween Havoc. And in December, as I showed earlier, we have NXT Deadline December 9th, the last PLE of 2023 before the new year 2024. Shit going by fast, but I appreciate it. 2 videos will pop up soon. Champ will head out. Let me do my thing and mention the videos, but 2 videos will pop up shortly. And let me let you know Champ's going to head out. All right, the video pop up will be when Randy Orton goes from boy to man. Next thing will be the Braun Breaker card. Also doing cards now. Check out the cards. Make it personalized, customized cards of all superstars from all brands. Maybe even do AEW Future. Check that out. We'll have that listed there too. Check out my community tab where I'll talk more about the cards and other things as well. Until then, it is OUT.